Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back. If you are new here, hi, my name is Trisha. I would like to say that I do weekly grocery hauls. I try to. Does not always work. Gonna get into a little bit of a lovely little story time before we get into today's grocery haul, so I apologize if you want to skip ahead. Totally understand. So I did not put a haul up last week, and the reason for that is the weekend prior was super busy. We had a horse show on Saturday and it ended up running pretty late. I was there from about 10 a.m. until about 10:30, 11 p.m. So I got home and crashed and I don't even remember what I was doing Sunday. I know I tried to get some stuff done around the house, but I believe we had something else going on as well. And so on Monday, I was talking to my husband and I was like, listen, I'm using one of my vacation days this week. I'm taking a day off just to get caught up with life, go run some errands that I need to run, etc. So I took Wednesday off, and I figured, why rush after work to get to the grocery store on Tuesday night before we had softball and everything? Why not just go to the grocery store on Wednesday while I had the day off? So I got up, was cleaning around the house, went and got some things taken care of, ran some errands, all that good stuff. And that afternoon around 1:30, I went to Kroger to get our groceries for the week and went up to check out, and the lady in front of me's card wouldn't work. It just kept saying not authorized. So they tried putting the chip in and then tapping it and scanning it and whatnot, and it didn't work. And the lady's like, you know what, it's fine, I'll just go get cash out, I'll be right back, no big deal. So I was at the register next to her. I wasn't even actually at the same one, so they were thinking it was a problem with that register, with that card reader. So I went ahead and scanned or put my chip in, and it said not authorized. So we tapped, not authorized. Tried to scan, not authorized. So as that was happening to me, a couple people at the self-checkout who were right next to me started having the same problem. So the manager went and called their credit card processing vendor, started to try to look into it. Some cards were going through and some were not. I stood around for almost an hour while they tried to figure it out and asked me to wait, and I was like, sure. So come to find out that MasterCard debit cards were not working. I did not have my credit card with me because I bring my little purse, which I've now put my credit card in just in case. But all of my cards are MasterCard. Apparently the credit cards were still working, from what I understand. It was just debit cards that weren't working, and it didn't matter if you ran them as a debit card or a credit card. It's still just that part of the system was down, so it still knew it was a debit card even if you selected credit. So after all of this going on, there's a Fifth Third Bank inside of Kroger, and I was like, listen, I've been standing here for an hour while we try to figure this out, blah blah blah, which is fine. I'll go take money out of the ATM at Fifth Third, but it's gonna cost me $4 for their fee plus a $3 fee from my bank for using someone else's ATM. Is there anything you guys can do, even if it's not giving me the $7 I'm gonna lose? Some kind of discount for standing here for an hour and having to go pay to take money out? And they were like, absolutely, we're so sorry. Yeah, go ahead. So I went down to the ATM and I tried to take money out, and it said that my bank could not be contacted, and it failed. So I went back and told them, and they asked the people online, and they were like, oh shoot, so the debit cards aren't working in any capacity. Like, they're not working at ATMs, they're not working as debit cards with your PIN, they're not working as if you try to run them as credit card and don't enter your PIN, they're not working at all. So my bank is about 15 to 20 minutes away from the grocery store. So they put my groceries into one of the coolers in the back, and I drove to my bank, went inside, physically withdrew the money to pay, and then went back to Kroger. All in all, my grocery trip was over a 3-hour process, just getting and paying for my groceries. So by the time I got home, I was supposed to go to the barn, and typically I would leave right after work and go to the barn. So I would get off at like 4:45 and I would drive out to the barn. Well, at this point it was 4:30, if not even a little bit after that, when I was getting home. So I hadn't even unloaded groceries, put them away, nothing. So I was like, shit, I have to hurry. So I went ahead and just unloaded everything, carried it in as quickly as I could, and then I just got it all put away, and I texted my mom and was like, hey, I'm gonna be late to the barn tonight, like, here's what's going on. Like, yeah, realistically I should have been there early because I didn't go to work today, but that's just not how the day worked out. And so my mom goes into work at like 3:30 in the morning. So she was like, you know what, why don't you just skip the barn tonight and we'll just like work on the things we need to work on and ride or whatever another night this week. So I was like, okay. But at that point, I literally was just finishing putting all of the groceries away. So everything was like, the things I take out of their packages were already out of their packages. Everything for the most part was put up. And I was so flustered after everything that had gone on that I was just like, I am not pulling everything back out just to film it. So I apologize. I'm up here on my lunch break today, so let's all keep our fingers crossed that nothing bad happens. So I'm gonna head into Kroger, and I will see you guys in just a minute with my grocery haul. All right, I spent too much time chatting earlier, so I gotta hurry up and get this done and put away. So I'm gonna hurry through, sorry. Bud Light, our usual fantastic rebate on this. We actually got $15 back. So this was $17.99 and I got a $15 rebate on it. We're gonna buy it anyway, so can't beat that. I got some chicken and cheese taquitos, quick, easy lunch or dinner or snack. Some chocolate ice cream, Mark ran out the other day. Butter, we're almost out of. I've got some more of our string cheese. We've got 2 half gallons of chocolate milk. So the gallons are $3.89, and right now half gallons of the regular milk and the chocolate milk are on sale for $1.29. So it was actually much cheaper, over $1 cheaper, I believe, for us to get 2 of the half gallons. I got some orange juice. I've kind of just been buying whatever orange juice is on sale recently. This one was like $3 in comparison to the Tropicana we normally get being almost $4, and it's the same amount. So Minute Maid orange juice this time. A couple more of those Jones cream sodas. I've really been enjoying those, and they're still on sale, so I've just been grabbing 2 a week. We've got some of the shoestring french fries, which are my personal favorite. Mark's not really picky, so I get what I like. Some green beans. Some hot dogs for Mark. He just finished those off this week. That's another just kind of quick, easy thing he'll grab on occasion before ball. Some more honey ham. He's been flying through this as well. Bacon, we are almost out of. 18 count of eggs. Another killer deal. These are $4.99 typically, and they are on sale right now for $2.99. Can't beat that. 2 bags of Flamin' Hot fries, some honey barbecue lays, I'm still on that kick, and some classic plain lays. Mark's been buying honey buns at the gas station a couple days a week. He loves them. I kind of have stopped buying snack cakes because he will go through this whole thing in way too short of a time, but they were like 2 for $5, I think, right now, and he gets 6 of them in there. He's probably paying, so this was $2.50, so he's probably paying like $2.50 for 1 to 2 of them at the gas station. So mine a little nice contribution to him, as well as his croissants per usual. I also got a 40 count of water. I was too lazy to carry it in though, so that's still in the car, but there was a 40 count of water in the haul as well. And if you've been around for a while, you probably noticed that there are no kickstarts for Mark in today's haul. They had 0 of the orange flavor, which is the only one he likes. Our Kroger, sorry about that. Our Kroger only carries 3 flavors, and most of them suck. Orange is his favorite. He buys it even if they have other options typically. So I didn't know what to do. I just didn't get him any. So, all right, that's the haul. Let me get this stuff put up and get back to work.